Welcome.
Hi.
Here's your microphone. Go ahead, shameless plug.
Yeah, right. Is that okay if I put that
Totally. We're here. We're here at Police and Thieves. I'm Danny. We know who I am. Who are you?
Hey everybody, my name is Heather Alexander. I'm the owner and founder of Cosmic Soulchemy. I'm
Nice.
so excited to be here. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad you're here. Tell us more about what you do.
I'm a professional yoga teacher and astrologer. And so I lead events and courses and classes throughout Denver and the greater Denver metro area.
What's your favorite yoga or?
Ooh, good question. For me, my favorite yoga really depends on my mood. Because if I'm feeling extra feisty, then I might want to take like an Ashtanga class or like a hot yoga, power yoga, something maybe with weights. But if I'm feeling really like tired or relaxed,
Little mic adjustment.
thank you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we heard you just fine. He just wanted it to be closer.
Okay. So if I'm feeling a little bit tired, or maybe if I'm actually a little bit stoned or something like that, I might want to do a little bit something more relaxing, something more restorative.
Nice. Excellent. So what's your favorite 420 story experience?
So my favorite 420 experience is the day that I got married, which was 11 years ago. We actually
Today?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So our
Nice, great.
anniversary is on 420.
That's
And it's I was just telling my friend like it's really funny because the day that we got married it was also Easter, so it's kind of like a full circle moment. Here we come back.
Makes sense,
It's
every 4
420,
years.
Easter, Yeah,
That's
yep.
awesome.
It was really cool. So that's my favorite 420 story. Of course, we had a wedding on the beach. It was super chill. We did have a little bit of cannabis, but we had to be rebels with that. You know what I mean?
What beach were you at?
So we were it's called the Crystal Beach. It's on the Gulf Coast in Texas. So,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm from California, so if you were on the beach, you probably could have partaked a little bit more freely.
There's people out there that do it. It's fine.
So I have some 420 trivia. I know you've been around and maybe heard some of the answers, but I'm gonna ask anyways.
Oh, I have not. I have not heard any answers. So
Excellent,
I'm
excellent.
fresh.
So we'll start with my main ones that I've been using. So because the mile 420 sign keeps getting stolen, there is now a 419.99 mile marker along Interstate 70 as it passes through what U.S. state where recreational cannabis was legalized in 2012?
New Mexico? How many guesses do I get?
So it goes through Utah, Colorado,
Did you say I-70?
I-70,
Oh, okay.
Interstate 70,
I'm
Arizona. I don't know if it goes through New Mexico.
What's the answer?
It's Colorado.
Oh my God.
It's
okay.
Colorado.
Okay, I thought it was going to be like a question. Come on, Heather.
No.
Let's go.
We'll have another good one. Okay, so played by Faison Love, Big Worm is a marijuana dealer who drives an ice cream truck in what classic stoner movie in 1995?
Friday.
Of course it's Friday.
I was like, when you said the name, I was like, what? But then when you said Big Worm, I was like, oh, yeah.
I didn't know his name was Faison Love.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what I was thinking.
I've always known him as Big Worm.
Big Perm.
Right?
Love that movie. Classic.
On April 20th, 2012, not 2012, in Austin, Texas, they dedicated a statue to what redheaded country singer and author of Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die?
Man, the only redhead.
It's a tricky question.
Country singer?
Mm-hmm.
The only redheaded country singer that I can think of is Reba McEntire. That's not her, is it? Who is it?
It's not Reba. It's Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson?
His hair was like auburn.
Okay.
But because he's so much older than us, we've always seen him with like gray white hair, you know.
Okay, that is a super trick question. She got me on that one.
It's good, right?
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. So wait, where is his statue? You said
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, but where at in Austin? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, now
I can look that up
because I go to Austin a lot, so I want to like be like, hey, it's Willie, you know. I wonder if it's like life size or something. You like hold his hand or like high five or like
It's got to be at least life size.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's like ginormous, you know.
Oh, that would be even better. Like,
it's definitely like a little bit bigger than life size.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a good one of him. Yeah. Check that out. Road trip.
It's off this area.
Okay, perfect.
You know?
I know where that is. Yep.
Figured that if you go there, you know there.
Yep. Let's go.
The Willie Nelson statue. Anyways.
Nice.
All right, we got a couple more questions. Let's pull them up.
Man, the last time I did cannabis trivia was during COVID. We had it online. It was really cool. So I'm really excited to be doing trivia.
It's kind of fun, you know? I just
know?
looked up some 420 trivia and I just been scrolling around, looking through, getting a gauge.
Look at you.
You know? All right. So what S word describes an annual herbaceous variant of cannabis originally indigenous to Eastern Asia? The word kind of looks like a substance made by the human mouth.
That's funny. Sativa.
Sativa.
Yeah. Okay.
That little like tidbit made me laugh. Where's the other one? In contrast to THC, what three-letter acronym are used to refer to the chemical compound in cannabis that is the non-psychoactive portion of the plant?
CBD?
Checkpoint. All right, we'll do one more.
Here we go.
Let me find one of my good ones. There it is. What slang term for cannabis is a loan word from Hindi, which in turn comes from an older Sanskrit word for hemp?
I feel like it's Kush.
Close. That is the
Close,
same
but...
genre, general area. Not the answer. I'll give you another guess. It's a Hindi word. So it usually throws people.
It's not indica, is it? No. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What could it be? You said
ganja.
Oh, dude! Oh my God! I should totally know that. That's literally in the That's literally in the fucking Ganja Yoga book. Pardon my language. That's literally in the Ganja Yoga book, which is like if you're a Ganja yogi, that's kind of our Bible in a way.
Thanks.
It's got all the information. But yeah, no, that's awesome. This was great. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. And before you go, let us know where to find you.
Hey, so you can find me online, Cosmic Soul Kami. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook. If you want to find me on website, it's cosmicsoulkami.com. It's with a CH, Soul Kami.
Awesome.
Love you guys.
Thanks for coming. And I'll steal the microphone from you. Thanks for being here.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was good.
Hey.
Woo!
Thank you.
One more? Do I get a break? Is it your turn? Here you go.
Hey, Danny.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hey, Queen. I'm good. How's everybody? Let's go.
I think we're doing good. I think we're doing very good.
Bicycle Day.
It's Bicycle Day.
The day that Albert Hoffman synthesized LSD. Well, actually, it was a few days prior, but I think he became sober enough on 419 to say this is the bicycle day. Let's actually take a bicycle ride and see if this works.
I was supposed to do a trivia question on that, and I forgot. Shout out to the mushrooms.
Hey, it's okay. You got it. The best thing I know about Albert Hoffman is that he was actually a prof at college, which I really like. So
Nice.
him, and there was like a few other people as well that were like very integral parts of shifting our minds from psychedelic space and kind of being like the Kool-Aid acid test type vibe. They really pushed it through. But let's go, Allie.
We do love a Kool-Aid acid test. So yes, tell us who you are, what you do.
Hi everybody, I'm Katelyn. I own Moonface Events, so it's a marketing, consulting, and event space. I also work in the cannabis industry as well, doing sales. So just kind of all over the spot, and love activating events for the community in a very conscious way. So it's been about 10 years now that I've been leading events and teaching yoga, which is wild to think about. A decade
is long.
Shifts.
It's a long time.
Yeah. And
that's a lot of people to impact.
A lot, you know, and then through 2 different cities too. It took a long time. I started in Cleveland, and then finding my community here and the success in the same way, where it was like spirit-led and effortless, took a while. I thought I'd like pick up and be like, oh, we lead events in Colorado now because people like events, but without realizing your community, as you know, really makes or breaks like how successful things can be.
Yeah, for sure. So, and it's hard because like most of my community is back home, and it's like if they post, repost, they're posting, reposting for people in California and not people here in Colorado. So it's like fuck, I want your support, but like it's not really doing much for me out there. I appreciate it, but
exactly how it is. I know how that goes.
It sucks, but you know, it goes. All right. I know you were sitting here for our trivia, so let's see.
I wasn't really paying attention. I paid attention a little bit, but I'm ADD.
All right.
So I didn't really pay attention.
I have been bouncing around, so I got some good ones.
Probably my mind too. So hey, we're at the same level.
You know. All right. With its capitals in what is now known as South or Northern Sudan, what ancient Nubian kingdom shares its name with a variety of cannabis indicas?
Shit if I know. I literally don't know.
Kush.
Kush? Okay.
Kush. We'll see if you were listening when we had her up here. What slang term for cannabis is used as a loanword from Hindi, which is in turn from an older Sanskrit word for hemp?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna say an old Sanskrit word.
It's a slang term for cannabis.
I'm just gonna go by the Spanish version of it, mota. We'll be totally wrong.
That's a good guess. That is actually a good guess. It's ganja.
Ah.
Ganja.
All right. I should have known that. That's silly.
It's okay. I feel like a lot of times when it's like too close to home, you're like, oh shit, I should have known this. And it doesn't like scroll through. All right. The musician and actor born Calvin Brodus launched a digital media business in 2015 named Mary Jane that focused on news about marijuana. By what moniker is Brodus more generally known as? Calvin Brodus. He's a famous smoker and a rapper. Hangs out with Wiz Khalifa a lot. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop. All right, let's go, Snoop.
Calvin Brodus.
That's his real name.
That's his real name.
That's wild.
That's wild.
All right, let's see what else.
Calvin Harris. I think that's too easy.
Right. Where did my other good ones go? Some of these I don't know the answer to. Big Worm is a marijuana dealer who drives an ice cream truck in what classic stoner movie in 1995? Big Worm.
Dude, where's my car?
Yes, totally. It's Friday.
That was the first one that came to my head.
I actually don't think I've seen Dude, Where's My Car? I know exactly what movie it is, but I don't think I've seen it.
I don't think it qualifies as a cannabis movie, but I went for it.
I mean,
like full send.
It could be, you know.
I mean, he literally wakes up and can't find his car because he's high. But
essentially, let's circle back to that. What is your favorite cannabis moment or story that you've had?
oh God, this one's funny. There's been a few, but when I was 16, I was in a car with my guy friends, right? So I always have a bunch of guy friends, still do. There's like 4 of us in the car. I'm in the middle, and we're baking a car out. It's on Halloween, which is very smart. We're in a park.
Did you say dark. Baking it out?
Yep, windows up. The park was called Stoner Park, so it gets really, we're so smart at this point. We just can't not get in trouble. And here we are baking it out. We have fat blunt. We can't see farther in front of our face than this. It's like thick white clouds of smoke. And we see a car come up. Well, I mean, people just go there to do deals. So we're like, okay, whatever. It's like they're just working. They were not working. Literally, we come up. By the time we realized it was a cop, he was parked next to us, walking up, and we're like, "What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we open the door? Do we open the windows?" Literally, like we can't see this far in front of the cop. I'm in the middle. And he knocks on the window, and so my homie Sarka has nothing better to do. Like, he just has to put the window down. And I see the thickest form of cloud go into this cop's face. Before, I couldn't see anything. It was just like... And we were literally all got picked up by our parents. We were all under 18.
That's great.
And that was my 16th Halloween. Funny.
Nice. I have a similar story, not 16. Did have a plume of smoke go into a cop's face. Thankfully, he was, well, I won't say thankfully, because they were looking for like a shooting, someone who shot someone. So they let us go, but he was like, is the car on fire? Because like the smoke was still coming out, and it was like the blunt was still lit. And we're like, no, we were just smoking. And he's like, okay, we'll get home safely. And we're just like, okay. And it was the only reason we got pulled over. So the cop was like trying to go around us. Or no, actually, I think he was flashing us because his headlights weren't on because we were just pulling off. And the cop like flashed. And so I was like, I was about to say, your headlights. And then he just goes through a red light. And then the cop's like, well, obviously, I'm going to pull you over now, So he ended up letting us go. But
that was in California?
That was in California.
Calm California.
Very chill.
Ohio cops. Psycho.
Honestly.
No, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, it's a while away, but same people.
I honestly don't think the cops would have been that chill if they weren't like looking for something else going on, because both of us were like, holy fuck, we're like actively smoking in downtown. We were just drinking, like, we're fucked. We're getting DUIs. We're fucked right now. And they're like, go ahead, go home. And we're just like, there's no way that just happened.
Skedaddle.
It was crazy. It was a good night. We got home safely. Me and my friend were just like, okay. But yeah, so thanks for being here.
Thanks, Danny.
Tell us where we can find you and who you are one more time.
Katelyn, you can find me at Yogi Magic with a C and a K, or Moonphase Events, both on Instagram.
Excellent. Thanks for being here
Have
again.
a great one.
Have a good day. Puff responsibly.